Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I am so sorry that I have been kind of MIA since I posted a video, I think last Tuesday. But my family and I went out of town for Easter, and we've been kind of out of the loop since then. We left Thursday and drove to San Antonio, and then spent Friday morning in San Antonio, kind of visiting some, like, there's meat theater restaurant that we like to go eat at, and then the Mercado, the market there, and then Friday afternoon we went to my uncle's ranch in McCoy, Texas, which is about 40 minutes outside of San Antonio, in between San Antonio and Corpus Christi. And then from there we drove back to our hotel in San Antonio and spent the night. And then Saturday morning got up. We were going to go to the Alamo and all that stuff, but we kind of rushed out to the ranch kind of early, and my husband stopped at a bunch of gun stores along the way because he's looking for this one particular pistol that he cannot find anywhere and is apparently on back order with the company. So that's kind of what we did this weekend. We spent a lot of time out at my uncle's ranch. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of property. He's got some exotic animals that he raises, as well as, just wild turkey and rabbit and, bird and just beautiful, beautiful animals. And I got to spend, a lot of time with my family. A lot of my aunts and uncles had gone out there, my cousins and stuff like that. So it was fun. It was really, really fun. My little Eva had a blast. She had an absolute blast. She has never, I don't think she's ever really been outside for so long, for such a length of time, that she just, her and my other little cousin's son they went and did everything together. It was hilarious, but just a blast, an absolute blast. So they had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. My husband had a lot of fun. He got to shoot. He got, to just go out and look at animals and ride around. So it was fun. Anyhow, I wanted to do this video because I picked up these two eyeshadows before we went to San Antonio. I ordered them through MAC, and they came in literally as I was leaving my office to rush home so we could leave Thursday to get to San Antonio. And I've worn them every day since. I have worn this brown one. They're from the New Dimension collection. I got Havana, and this is Rich Core. I've worn this brown one 3 days, I think, and then this Rich Core one, which is an aubergine color, I wore today, but I also wore it yesterday, and they're just, I love them. They're softer, kind of more velvety feeling than a normal MAC eyeshadow. And here's the first one. It's called Havana. It's just a beautiful, beautiful kind of, everybody says it's a metallic brown. It is a metallic brown, but the metallic does not, I don't think it picks up as much. It does, but when it's on your eye, I think it looks a little different. But there's that one. And you can see, they're just very pigmented, but so velvety. It's crazy. I really do like the formula of these eyeshadows. There's Rich Core. That is the one that I have on today. I just did that color. I did brulee all over, and then I just, I like to blend. I like to blend. And I think I blend fairly well, since I can wear one shade on my lid and make it look like I've put on multiple shades. But let me show you guys Rich Core. This is Rich Core. Just a really pretty, and here it is swatched, aubergine color. Kind of a, it's got kind of a cranberry tone to it in the pan, if you guys see that cranberry color. But it's not. It's like a blackberry, if that makes any sense, because it's darker than cranberry. And then just a real kind of eggplanty, but not very, very purple. It's got purple in it, obviously, but not so purple that it's overwhelming. These are the colors that just, I always say I stay away from the special collections, and I've gotten into the special collection lipsticks because then I find that after the collection has come and gone, I find myself just pining for a certain lip color or lipstick, lip gloss or something from that collection. Then the blushes, I'm really, I could leave them or take them or leave them. I've got so many blushes as it is. Eyeshadows, I pretty much always leave them. I never really go for some of the eyeshadows. A lot of special collections tend to have, like Miss Piggy was the pink eyeshadow, and that, I'll never wear pink, and then a lot of them have like the bright greens and the bright blues, and I love them. I would love to just have them, but I won't wear them. You know, I find myself, I just go for browns, aubergine colors, those kind of, you know, toned shades like this. So when I saw these two, there is a beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, the blue is beautiful. And then there's the dark core, I think, the black. That looks beautiful, but I really won't wear it. I will go for a very dark brown if I really want that depth. So I just stick to these two tones. When I saw these two in the collection, I thought, oh my gosh, I really do want those. And to top things off, let me show you guys what I got in the mail from a very, very lovely person. Last week, actually, this was like, I think last Thursday that it came in, and then I didn't go to my office for 2 days last week, and when I went back to the office on Friday, there was a package sitting on my desk, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's that? When I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, these things were not even, they weren't available on the MAC website for, you know, for sale yet. I knew they wouldn't be coming out until last Thursday, and I was just like, oh, I can't believe that my friend did this. So she sent me this mineralized skin finish in Lightscapade, and this is from the Real Sexy collection that came out with the New Dimension collection that came out with the Blush collection. It's just crazy. It's like 3 collections at once that they released. But this is the Real Sexy, and this is the Lightscapade one. Looks like that. It's got some blue, I don't know if you guys can see it, blue veining, there you go. Blue veining in it with some kind of apricot veining and then a very light color. And when you mix them together, it gives you the most pretty finish ever. It's gorgeous. And there it is swatched right here if you guys see that. It's just really, really pretty. And I put that right in here, and it gives you this really beautiful kind of light glow around your face. It's just really, I don't know if you can see, but right in here and right in here. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I cannot believe she sent me that, because this is just, it's gorgeous. I have a mineralized skin finish just in a natural skin color, and I like the finish of it. This is like the best highlighter ever. It's just so, so pretty, those colors mixed together, and then the effect that it just gives. It's like a light bulb just shining off your skin. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I'm not going to say names, but you know who you are, and I really do appreciate it. And you've got something coming to you soon. That was my goal this trip, was to get something, you know, that I kind of pick up on the way out, since I really couldn't do any shopping this weekend. We were out in the country. But anyway, this is a lipstick that she sent me too, and it's the Watch Me Simmer from the Real Sexy collection, and it's an amplified, which amplified and cream sheens are my absolute favorite formulations from MAC, because amplified's, the color that you get with the lipstick is absolutely incredible. And then the cream sheens, these kind of have a cream sheen consistency where they're creamy, and they're very pigmented, so they're very, what's the word? I'm looking for the viscosity word. They're very thick, creamy. I mean, they're cream, obviously. They're very, you know, opaque. They're very opaque. So here is, where did I put the lights? There it is, okay. Here is the Watch Me Simmer, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous coral color. Absolutely beautiful, and it looks really, really pretty on. Like right now I've got on a lip gloss, and you can layer it over all kinds of stuff. Just for a little bit of color. And that's how I wore it today, was just, I put on Buxom's Creamsicle lip gloss, and then I put this on top, and it just kind of, you know, mutes the color a little bit, but it makes it so pretty. And then just on its own, I mean, oh, I love it. I was wearing this Friday with the Havana eyeshadow, this color with that color, and it just looks so pretty. I really do like it. So thank you so much, my sweet friend, for this, and I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I had it before the collection hit, you know, MAC counters or even online, and I don't know how she winged that, but that was really awesome, like really, really awesome. I was shocked. So I was super, super excited, and then like I said, I placed an order for these two because I wasn't sure if I would still be in town to go buy a MAC to purchase them, and I was like, wow, I can order them, and they came that day. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a extremely fun Easter. I know, you know, we were out of town. We made it back Sunday to spend some time with some other family members, and we had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I guess, you know, this is kind of the kickoff to our spring, officially spring, kind of summer time. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath, I'm tired. Anyhow, what else? Oh, I have to start planning my son's first birthday, which is exactly 7 days after my birthday, so I'm kind of behind on that. I've done invitations and all that stuff, but I have to start kind of really thinking about everything that I'm going to do. So that's like in 4 weeks, and then my birthday's in 3 weeks, and yeah, that's kind of the rest of the month what I'm looking at, things that I'll be doing. I won't be going out of town. I'm sorry. I felt kind of bad leaving town and not really saying anything or, you know, alluding to the fact that I was going to be out of town. I did that kind of purposefully. I was a little uncomfortable just saying, okay, you guys, I'm going to be out of town for 4 days, so there's going to be nothing, just because my house was going to be by itself. So that, you know, is a little scary. Although, you know, my neighborhood is really awesome, and we've got nothing but police officers on all 3 sides of us, so there's very little to forget or to, you know, worry about, because they're like eyes are always open. And then, you know, I've got my alarm, but it's still a little scary. So if I don't share those things with you guys, I do apologize. I did try to take some footage of this trip. I'm so bad about recording things, so we'll see what I can piece together as far as our little trip down to San Antonio is concerned. But like I said, I apologize for not sharing that information with you guys. I do it kind of, you know, for safety purposes. I did feel a little weird, like I said, just because I am such an open book with y'all that I feel like I just tell y'all everything that, you know, is going on, and I'm just really open, and I try to be anyway, just to be, you know, a little bit more real, to be a little bit, you know, down to earth. I hope you guys get that vibe from me, because that is how I am. But for, you know, safety purposes, sometimes I have to withhold certain information or certain things, or, you know, just stuff like that. So anyhow, hope you guys had a blast, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.